wait. I've just subscribed to yours as well.
Hey! You're only my 4th subscriber.
Oh, I should have done it a while ago. I don't know why I didn't.
Need to do more promotion.
Now then, how do you find it when you're transmitting then? Because usually when I'm just sort of like refreshing YouTube, yours will you just randomly pop up anyways.
Okay.
So I can see live channels.
Yeah, it should show up there.
Yeah. Right, I've got yours down, somewhere down at the bottom, but there's no live ones at the moment. It might just take a little while
yeah,
for it
it
to
does, but
upload.
I'm already watching it on my phone, so it should be there.
Oh, yeah? Oh, right. Right, come on. Because there's definitely a delay in when I watch it of at least a minute before it gets here.
Oh, really? It could be actually because I'm broadcasting it from Japan.
Yeah.
They probably have to copy it to the server in Europe. That must be it.
Yeah. Well, I've got there's one from, I think it's Hong Kong. I think this one. Jaro Gaming. That one's live.
Takeoff procedure complete. Clear for departure.
See, if I've got you subscribed, so it should go on your channel, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
It's live. Or does it?
Flight control now offline. Goodbye, Commander.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1.
So I've got the one. I'm looking at your channel now, and I'm looking at the streams that you done one day ago.
Doesn't have it yet,
The
no?
live one.
It's really weird.
No.
It's definitely
Yeah,
working
it
for me.
usually does. Yeah. Right. Modify.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, what's this one? Here we are, found you.
Hey.
Yeah, I've just typed in
Fuel scoop disengaged.
the name, Dying Gull.
Frameshift drive charging.
I've just heard my voice back.
There you go.
Yeah, it's about 30 seconds delay.
Okay.
4, 3, 2.
I'll turn the volume down on there. I've got to turn the volume down because I get confused.
Fuel scoop.
I think it depends how many times you watch it. It comes up automatically on your YouTube.
Yeah, I think it does it, like recommends it to you automatically or something.
Frameshift drive charging.
That's right. And for some reason, it hasn't done it there. Well, it didn't do it. Right, what am I doing now? Outfit. Don't need that. Yes, I do. I need to take off my
3, 2,
weapons off and get the cargo racks back on.
Yeah, I'm just shipping tea to this engineer. He wants 50 of this special rare tea to unlock him, so
Oh, right, yeah.
I'm just going back and forth right now.
Craig, I thought I'd sold my fuel scoop there for some reason, but I haven't. Good.
frameshift drive charging.
That fuel scoop, I could sell that for 9 million.
9 million, jeez. What level is it?
5 year.
Wow, wow.
3,
Well, I used to have a 6-year one, and that was 22 million. So it just gives you an idea how much money or credits that I can make. Right, I won't sell that because I need it. But it only takes you sort of like 2 to 3 seconds to fill your tanks up. That's the best thing about it. You don't have to swing around the star.
fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Frameshift charge detected.
So I've took all my weapons off, I've took all my shields, I've took all my armour off, and all I've got is cargo now.
So you're going back to doing your regular missions, right?
Yeah. I'll see if I can get the allied with the Gorbital and the Hoosing again.
Oh, 'cause you lost the rep when you did the mission. Okay.
I can easily get it back up because I can fill my ship up pretty quick. But because I store all my stuff, all my items in Orbital, I need to go back to that position rather than transfer them or ship them over to the next station.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1.
By doing this, your jump speed goes higher. The more things you take off your ship,
Oh yeah, get the weight down, yeah.
without having to get refuel. Yeah. And unless I very rarely can encounter a real player, very rarely. And if I do get interdicted by a generated mod, I can always evade them. So I literally don't have to go into combat.
Sound Kruger, Tango, India, Lima. This is Federal Flight Control. Suspect random security scans on your approach.
Yeah, definitely got a hit there off them. Right, I'll donate 300,000.
Access approved. You are go for approach to pad 09er.
So there's a boom time delivery of 108 units of gold here, and that's 1.5 million. But because I'm not allied with them, I can't get it.
Okay. So you need to get that back up to get the best missions.
That's right. Just the price wise, and that's why I changed everything to cargo hold. So I've literally got nothing apart from a Discovery channel. Discovery scanner.
Landing completed. Ground crew have been dispatched. Welcome to this federal facility, Commander.
Oh, that one's delivered as well. I love that. Yeah. Look at it. There's loads of boom data ones as well, so you can pick all them up. They're only 34,000 credits, but when you pick up sort of like 10 or 11 at a time, they're all at the same location, and you just hand them all in.
Ah, okay. So it's easy money basically.
Oh yeah. But that obviously that's what they call the grind. You just do it over and over again.
Yeah.
And everybody says, why does it take so long to rank up? But that's the way you've got to do it.
Ship release. Observe station regulations on
I
exit.
mean, if there's a bit of a challenge, then at least you have maybe a sense of achievement.
Yeah. I mean, you could use the ship, you know, your armament on, but the thing is, you use cargo space for your shields and your weapons. Well, your ships, to be perfectly honest. So it's a toss-up whether if you get it interdicted, like you do most of the time, if you've got, you know, so many units of gold on your ship, you've got to get it interdicted every second star system. So you could theoretically do a bit of combat as well as do your cargo runs, but if you think about the time it takes to do both at the same time, it takes a really long time. Yeah, you're having to drop out, do a bit of combat, get rid of the ship that's chasing you, and you know what I mean. So you might as well just concentrate on the, you know, the cargo aspect itself. Right. So what I'll do now, I'll go to, I'm in Orbital station at the moment. I'll go to Carburetor's Claim, they call it, and that's just the planet next door to us. So I'll drop into that one, see what they've got.
So a lot of their missions will be to the same locations, right?
Sorry, go on.
A lot of those missions they'll be on the same
Not
location.
necessarily,
No?
just the data ones.
The data ones, okay.
Just the data ones. Most of the data ones. But the big delivery ones, you know, they're only sort of like 3 or 4, maybe maximum 10 jumps away. You know what I mean? So,
Okay.
so what you do, the more you collect, you sort of like jump to the closest one, and then to the next one, and then to the next one, so that you know you're not going back and forwards, you know, over.
4, 3, 2,
Right.
fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
So right now, after giving up those missions, you went down to friendly, right?
Yeah. So basically, if you want to rank up with the Federation quicker, that's all I'm saying. If you want to do it quicker, you need to be allied with them. So to get more of a increase in the Federation reputation, if you get what I mean, as in the rank.
Yeah, I know what you mean, yeah.
So you get, first of all, you get allied with the station, and then that's how you work. You rank up with the Federation.
Geez, I'm just looking at the community goal I did for delivering some rare stuff. It's over now, and I made the top 10%. I got 28 million as a prize. Massive.
Yeah.
It's pretty good, eh?
That's good, that.
Frameshift drive charging.
I've done a couple of them myself, but they're sort of like a bit long-winded what you've got to do on some of them.
Yeah, they are alright, it's true. I did the combat one as well, but I didn't do as good in that one. I think I'll have a look now. But I think I only got the top 75% for that one. Didn't
Yeah.
do too much. There's a lot of griefers that attack you when you're trying to do the combat ones. Not that, I mean,
When I first started, I'd done, what was I doing? the metal alloys to unlock one of the engineers. There was a player waiting outside the station where I was delivering them, and he attacked us. But funny enough, I had my weapons already bought and everything. I just cut him in half.
Nice. Actually, I was looking at those guys that we fought with, the three of us, yesterday or whenever it was. Apparently the guy in the Orca, he was well known for being a polite pirate who tries to rob people politely when they jump into the system. So it was just stuff on him on the forum. It was kind of funny to read about it. It seems like his tactic is to like ram people. And apparently the Orca is reasonably good for that. But, I think that's what he did to your shields. Actually, maybe he rammed.
Well, funny enough, that. Yeah, that's what I was going to say about. I couldn't understand why my shields had just absolutely got smashed, and I didn't see any lasers, or cannons or anything. So, and I just noticed him right next to me as he went past. So I think that's what he did. I wonder if he realised it cost me 10 million for that.
I'm sure he'd be delighted to hear that.
Yeah, man.
Bloody pirates.
Disgraceful.
I'd love if we could kill one of them, alright. Or even give them a nasty repair bill.
Yeah. But the new patch on the beta, the pirates and the griefers are going to be penalised heavily for the damage of other players.
Oh yeah, I read something about that. There's going to be like a global bounty or something like that, or a bounty in every system or something. If you attack a player.
Yeah. Something like that. I'm just looking at the other monitor that can be typing whoa on the channel. I don't know whether you can see.
Yeah, it's on.
Flight control online. Welcome.
Yeah, lives in Japan actually. He's my friend from
If you
school.
wish to
Here
land.
as well.
Clearance granted. Proceed to landing pad
Cool.
08.
He's gone again though, I think. I think he's the only guy that even watches my bloody casts.
It's just one of them things, how many people get
Warning. Landing gear
I
not
think you need to
deployed.
do something interesting to get people watching, or you need you need to talk about something they want to hear about, or give people advice and stuff like that, because they tend to come back.
Landing operation complete. Commence system
or what is the
shutdown.
community based on the ladies getting so big that you know, you'll get a lot of players that will join you.
Yeah. There's a lot of PS4 players actually since it was released recently, I think, on PS4.
Yeah.
The unfortunate thing about that though is that if you're the Xbox and the PlayStation and the PC all aren't connected together, so you can't actually meet up with those players in the game.
And I think the people sort of mentioned about that. They try to get what they call it, Microsoft, I think it is. I don't know what it is. Who didn't want them to be connected. For some unknown reason, on the servers, or there was something that was preventing them from doing it. But it would be good in that respect if all of the consoles could play on the same server.
It'd be great. I mean, the Galaxy would have people everywhere, I think.
Oh, God, it would be so unbelievable. I mean, to be honest, I mean, the Xbox 4 now, the technology that's in there, it's fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, they're pretty good these days, the consoles. They can do a lot of stuff that they couldn't do before that only the PC could do.
That's right. I think the last time I looked at the specs, I think there was 8 GPUs in it.
Jeez, really? Wow.
Yeah. Oh, I tell you, it's a fair bit of kit, that thing, you know.
Frameshift drive charging.
Right, I was gonna...
watching a cast yesterday, and there was a guy who did a ton of passenger missions and got loads of money in just a few weeks, and he bought an Anaconda, but he really had no idea how to play the game, so it was kind of funny. He was saying, you know, he bought one of the best ships, but like he's a complete noob, so he's getting himself killed all the time.
But I mean, that's what I did. Somebody said to me, "Oh, buy the Anaconda, buy that." So I bought it. I mean, what a big daft ass ship it is. I mean, once you've got all the weapons, and it's a fair formidable ship.
Yeah, it's a great ship.
It's quite enormous, but the thing is, yeah. One, you can only land on a large landing pad. And two, you can really only use it for combat. You know, for trading, there's a bit of room in it. But that's what I'm saying. You know, you've got to learn the game on what ships. That's why the Yamix that I've said to you about, he's quite good at, you know, explaining all the ships, and he's quite funny as well. Funny enough, the passenger missions, I noticed when you do them, I mean, I'm looking at the passenger missions now. There's one there, this guy wants to go to Patchwork Plains, and if you send him there, that's 11 million for that.
Yeah, there's some good passenger missions, like that's how I paid for my Orca.
Some of the passenger missions.
Ready to engage.
Yeah.
4,
And some of them go, I've seen them 30 odd million, 40 million. You know,
They go
from
crazy
crazy
far, right?
I didn't call for them things. What was that again, sorry?
I think those missions that pay out tens of millions, I think you have to go really far though, like 1,000 light years or something like that at least.
Fuel skipping.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Some of them is nearly to the galactic core.
Disengage. Frameshift drive charging.
I have 2 more runs to make of this fancy Fujin T stuff, and then I've unlocked this engineer.
Yeah. What does the engineer do that you're going to?
Good question. What was he doing again? Burst laser. He's gonna upgrade my burst laser, so that's what I want him for.
Ah, right. Who's that with then?
That is, his name is Bro Tarquin.
Fuel skipping.
Tabaquin. Have I
Fuel skipping
locked?
disengage.
No, I haven't.
So, hold on, I can check here how you get access to. Okay, you discover him from an engineer called Heratani after you upgrade her to grade like 3.5.
Oh, right.
So I think you need to.
Well, I got. I'll tell you the ones. Yeah, excuse me for that. I've got Licho, facility Farthia, Elvira Martuk, D. Weller, Todd the Blaster McQueen, and Ramta. And the other ones that I haven't unlocked is Jacare Nemo, Marco Quint, Celine G, Jerry Ishmak, and Liz Ryder. Some different ones. It's weird though.
I heard there's going to be ones that will let you get upgrades to fight the Targoids after the next patch. I imagine it's going to be a big bloody grind though to unlock them as well. Well, to be honest, I don't know how much of the Targoid stuff I'm actually going to do anyway.
Well, that's it. Because I suppose you've got to get all your engineering parts done first, which takes a while in itself.
South Kruger, Tango, India, Lima. Submit a docking request before attempting to land at this federal station.
Right.
Okay, Commander.
I think that's about as much as I can get in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I've got 15 data delivery missions, so that they're in 2 locations, local. I've got to deliver 70 units
Landing gear deployed.
of bio-waste, another 42 bio-waste, 2 units of silver, 42 units of bio-waste again, 72 units of silver, 45 units of bio-waste again. Bloody hell, everybody wants bio-waste.
Yeah.
That's all I've got on. Bio-waste, some gold. You know, let's go and deliver them.
So how much cargo capacity do you have on your Python?
Let's have a look. Inventory, I've got 288 units capacity,
That's pretty good.
and I've got 275 store So you need a couple of units spare because you always get things given to you
Oh yeah, that's right.
when you deliver. You've got to remember to sort of like get rid of them because your cargo is always full and you can't deliver some of the jobs when you don't realise you haven't enough cargo room.
I'm surprised the Python has such a big capacity because my Orca only has like 140 if I put in almost all cargo racks, so it's pretty good.
Yeah, well that's what took me a long time to work out which ship because I decided to go and get the Type 9, which is an awfully big ship. It's absolutely enormous. But the cargo capacity on that thing is just enormous as well. But to try and turn it and avoid crashing into a star was just somewhat impossible. I think it cost me, how much was it for thrusters? 250 million for
Really?
thrusters for that thing.
Jesus,
No, seriously.
that's mad.
I couldn't believe how much it was costing us.
Do you still have it or did you sell it or what?
No, I sold it. Jesus, I was bumping into more things than anything else, trying to stop or move. It was, you know, it's not a battleship. But then again, you want to say the hard points on it. You know, the weaponry. But to be able to turn the ship round and get a little fighter, you just couldn't turn it. Well, you could. If you turn flight assist off, and if you faced it the way a ship was, or managed to get it turned round, the weaponry on it was, you know, pretty good.
I see.
Friction drive charging.
Dev, right, offshore reward, kill. Nope, don't want to do that.
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right, let's go and deliver this stinky stuff.
You need to wash your ship after that. And you're mixing it with precious metals, right? It's a pretty unusual combination.
It'll be dissolved by the time I got to the destination.
Friction drive charging.
And the other thing I was doing when I first started to play the game, I was going past locations as well. Instead of looking to see where the closest one was, if you get what I mean. So I used to go past some of them and then have to go back.
Okay, so you weren't
So
planning
now
it
I
out.
don't go. That's right, yeah. So I was sort of like zigzagging all over the place instead of going in a straight line. So what I do, I look at the galaxy map first and see which is closest to my location first.
Disengage.
Yeah, you need to plot it out alright, otherwise you'll just be going
Friction
backwards.
drive charging.
Yeah. See, just delivering this bio waste. One of them's over 600,000 for that one, over 500,000. You know, so even when you're not allied with them, you still get a good payout for them.
Yeah.
And that's all you need to do. Just load up with as much stuff as you can.
Friction drive charging.
There you go. The eagle in the nest. Somebody on the tail already. I think they want the gold.
Oh, Oh no.
Yeah.
No, I get confused. Sorry.
But because I've got cargo now, every sort of like second jump you do, you get pirates chasing you. Yeah, but because my ship's light now, because I took most of things off, I can evade the interdiction all the time. But as I say, if it's a live player with a 6A interdicted on, it'll pull you out straight away. One player a good while ago commented on, he says not advisable to fly about with no shields on, but obviously he wasn't aware of what I was doing.
Yeah, I mean, it's a trade-off,
But the thing is, since I've started trading, I've never been attacked with by a live player yet.
I mean, yeah, you're probably okay unless
So
you're
I've
doing...
never need me weapons.
Yeah. I know that, yeah.
Look, the second star that I've jumped to again is another one's wanting us. But like I say, I can chat. Oh, he's interdicting us now.
Actually, now that you mention it, if I took out my shield, I'd probably get a little bit more capacity, alright, for my cargo.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's all the things, the little extras you've got on, takes cargo slots, cargo bays.
Orbital flight engaged.
I've evaded that one, nice and easy, because my ship's quite light. Now for a medium, that's what I was thinking about, the ship sizes and depending on what cargo racks you've got. The best one that I found is the Python for a medium pad landing, because you need the medium pad landing, because if you're in a big ship where you can only land on a large landing pad, you can't go to most of the stations. You can only go to the orbital stations and the planetary stations, but you can't go to the little space stations because they've only got a medium and small.
Yeah, I mean, that's crazy. Like, my ship is a large pad ship, but your ship actually is capable of much more cargo capacity than mine.
Yeah, but also it's got a good weaponry, so I've got the best of both worlds. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to buy another Python. So I'm going to have two Pythons, one for cargo and one for battling. Well, basically I don't have to faff about taking all the cargo racks out and putting all the armour back on.
I see.
Welcome, Commander. Request
Yeah, but that makes sense, alright.
If I buy two of them, I just go to the station, change the ship, and on my way. Because that's why it took me such a long time to get to your destination, because I was refitting the ship again.
I see.
I could have forgot I'd got to your destination and only had cargo bays on. No armour, no shields, no nothing. That would have been a big mistake.
Yeah.
System shut down.
You would have been cannon fodder maybe, but that's about it.
I think if somebody farted in my location, they would have got me.
Yeah, you would have fallen to bits.
thing I have to manage as well is because I don't have a fuel scoop. I used to have a fuel scoop on with me all the time. And I've found it was just a bit of a hindrance because it was using a cargo rack up. So the other thing you've got to watch for is make sure you don't run out of fuel, because not only you lose your ship, you lose all your cargo and everything, and that's very, very costly.
Oh, have you heard about the fuel rats, no?
The who?
Fuel
Oh,
rats.
fuel rats, yeah.
You could ask them to rescue, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. In fact, they've been coming under fire by pirates as well, and I think it's some of them's been deliberate. They've been sending out a request for fuel, and they've been ambushed.
Ah, wow, that's bad.
Yeah, there's a bit of carry on happening about that.
Jeez, that's
Frameshift drive charging.
good, alright.
No. But they get pawned. They get payback.
Yeah.
3, 2,
Target acquired. Moving in. That's a message you've just got.
Someone's coming for you in your bio waste.
Oh yes. In fact, if he wants us to drop some cargo, I'll just drop some bio waste and we go. Yeah, have some of that.
Sure, you can delight it.
frameshift drive charging.
Hopefully it bumps into his windscreen and splats him.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You know. I tell you, if you want to get your combat rank up, all you have to do is carry a little bit of gold about with you, and you'll get you did every jump.
Yeah, it's probably a reasonable strategy to
Frameshift drive
get
charging.
some combat happening.
Yeah. Well, like I say, 3 stars or jump there, every single one of them. You know, there's somebody looking for us.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yep, there it is.
Frameshift drive
He
charging.
says, I have you now. I don't think so. You need to save up and get Quartas Warthog as well. That's what you need to get.
Yeah, I have a lot of stuff to buy now between the monitor and the graphics card and the OTAS.
Yeah. I'll tell you something, it's one of the best pieces of kit I've ever bought for a computer.
When did you get it?
Crikey, about 3 months ago now.
Months ago.
Disengaged.
Yeah, maybe a bit longer.
Frameshift drive charging.
Was there much setup involved after you got it, like mapping the keys and stuff like that? Or?
Well, I'm going to say no, because no, it wasn't. I basically plugged it in, downloaded the driver, and it was, you know, really, really easy. You just have to do a couple of tweaks in the Elite itself, such as the thruster. You had to change your thruster from one way to reverse as well, some stuff like that. But when it first came out. Jesus, the mapping on it was unbelievably difficult.
Oh, okay.
But now you just basically plug it in.
One of my friends bought one, but he hasn't been playing Elite much lately, so I told him he should give it to me.
Yeah.
Because he's not using it enough, but I don't know, maybe he'll get
Yes,
dismissed.
definitely. Honest, it's if you get one of them, you don't use your keyboard anymore. All the buttons and all the flick switches are all there at your fingers. So you just, I never use the keyboard apart from typing to a commander. That's it. That's basically how, you know, confident you can, you know, fly about. The only thing that you haven't got is the some of the flight controllers who've got the pedals where your feet are, so you can do the strafe left and strafe right. Whereas one of the flight sticks have got a twist action on the flight stick.
Okay.
But I've got it on my what's the finger next to your thumb? Now,
Index finger?
there's a toggle button there that moves, that does the same thing. On your left hand, the finger where you're next to your thumb.
Yeah.
I know it sounds a bit daft, that, like, but that's where the toggle.
It's the index finger, that's what they call it.
Yeah, I sorry, yeah, whatever bloody one it is.
Oh no, or is it the...
That's
is the
where
ring
my
finger?
finger's right on the toggle button.
Can't remember, sorry. Go on.
I've no idea. No. And if I want to move to the side or up or down, shoot that.
India, Lima. This is Federal Flight Control. You are required to submit a docking request before
Right.
landing.
Where's that on the pad at?
Proceed to landing.
Who's
pad
scanning me?
3.
I think, well, it is. The advantage of this monitor,
Landing gear deployed.
you can actually see the landing pad from a good distance away as well. And in the number. You know, you try to look at the number and you wonder what it is.
Yeah, it's difficult to see.
Contact. Deploy.
The funny thing is, it's so clear.
Station facilities
Yeah.
are at your disposal, Commander.
Right, my last run now, and I should have unlocked this engineer then.
Oh, cool.
Pads attached complete. Regulate speed until clear of exclusion zone.
I'm just debating whether to open another Red Bull.
It'll be high as a
Moderate
kite.
traffic around this station. Regulate speed.
I bloody love this stuff. Great, it keeps you awake.
You have exceeded the station exclusion zone. Watch your six.
want to do with you when I've got a chance.
Yeah.
See if I'm in Tuesday or whatever, I'm going to start buying cargo, such as so many units of gold. And then I would ask you to, if you're in a station, how much they're selling the gold or buying the gold at that station, if you get what I mean.
Ah, yeah.
Do that.
But I think you can use
Vice versa.
you can use that site to do that though, no? Was it EDDB?
I did the EDDB.
The prices are bad?
But if you got somebody live that's playing, if you got somebody live that's playing, you could just ask them what the price of it is in the station they're in.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, there's an engineer at this location. Strange. Yeah.
Yeah, really? Wow.
Yeah. I've already been. Yeah. I'm actually on the same planet as the engineer. I think I'll visit that one. I'll go and deliver because I've got 2 deliveries at the same location, you see. So what I'll do, I'll get rid of that other delivery. I think I'll just see what this engineer will give us. Because my materials that I've got, I mean arsenic, basic conductors, biotech conductors, cadmium. I've got bloody hundreds of them. Well,
But have you unlocked that specific engineer?
1,000, and I've got 932. Yeah, that one's unlocked. So, hang on, let's have a look to see who it is. Galaxy map. So. This one's in Trophy Camp. Oh, Todd the Blaster McQueen.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I think I'll call him. Yeah. Right, I think I'll deliver this stuff and I'll go and see if I can do anything with
But
with
he's only for weapons, I thought.
Oh, then again, I haven't got my weapons.
Yeah, you've got your weapons with you, yeah.
Yeah. But there's no point in us going to do the weapons because I've took them all off. Not to worry, I'll get the deliveries out the road. So if you ever need a good kill, just come after me.
And you'll drop bio-waste all over the place when I blow you up, right?
Or rather, an easy kill. Yes, there will be a mess.
People won't want to kill you because it'll be too messy.
The cleanup will be quite expensive.
Orbital flight engaged. I see you just going to Bruce Legacy.
Yep. I can get this stuff. Should be able to unlock him here.
South Kruger, Tango, India, Lima. Flight control online. Welcome, Commander. Request docking permission if you wish to land. Clearance granted. Proceed to landing pad 08.
I had to laugh yesterday. I watched the stream again, and I watched when you bumped into that big rock.
Oh yeah. I took a good hammering there.
Can you remember that?
Yeah.
You're bouncing into it all over the place.
See it, the window, the sun was shining in. I think that's why I could see the bloody.
Landing operation complete.
Yeah.
System shut down. Welcome, Commander.
I was just thinking to myself, I mean, if it was a small rock, I could understand it, but the bloody thing was massive.
No, but that was the problem because I thought it was just the background, like the space or whatever. It's too big.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna unlock this.
I'm going to take a screenshot of this space station here. It only looks like half of the orbital space station. It's as if
Is it for the engineer or someone else?
No, it's just
Regular one?
just a station. Oh shit! I'm getting attacked. Oh bastard!
Yeah.
Oh no!
Player?
Oh, what's going on here? Direct? Shit. Oh, it's alright. I'm in the no-fly zone of it. Oh. There's just two ships jumped in and absolutely smacking us to the... It's alright. The federal police are here to sort them out. Shit.
Wow.
You was lucky there. They've just hyper jumped out. Huh. I was just admiring the space station. All of a sudden, I heard two ships jump in, and they were splatting us. So I had to boost into the no-fire zone.
Oh. Jeez.
That was lucky. I'll upload that screenshot of the space station on Steam. See if you can look at the screenshots on Steam when you get the chance.
Oh yeah, throw it up. I think I'll be able to see it.
Because it's coming up on The map on the radar is sort of like one of the big stations, but it's only sort of like half. Have you seen that before? I wonder if Mr. Jojo's playing Elite or plays it.
Yeah, but I think he left straight away after he said hello. By the time I'd sent that message back, he had already gone.
Alright.
So he obviously wasn't very impressed with me. Oh well.
Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
I do apologise, you should. Right. That's another 75 tons of bio waste gone. Oh, there's another one there as well. Oh, this is good. Cool. Oh. There's 42 tons of bio waste in the same station. That's good. See, that's the good thing about doing deliveries. Some of them are in the same space station. I've had sort of like 5 deliveries in the same.
And chain them together. So.
Yeah. Yeah, don't mind. Right, where's my record? It's 87%. I've got the ally again to one of them stations, so that's okay. That's just gone up.
Nice, that was quick.
It doesn't really take you long to get back up. Allied with the station. I was just looking on YouTube there of you doing the 3D pulse laser.
Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to get some good rolls. I nearly have this guy up to level 5 and then I can get the one I want.
Oh, right. Long range weapons,
I'll probably do efficient for the last one. I'm just doing random ones at the moment to just what do you call it? Get him up to rank 5, and then I'll do the ones I want after that.
Yeah. See the ones that you have one of the icons, and then 2, 3, and then 4. Do you have to do them all in order?
No. But if you do them in order, it only takes 3 per level to get to the next level. If you do the lower level ones when you're at a higher level, it only gives a small bit of experience with the engineer. If you know what I mean.
Right.
So it's if you've spare stuff for the higher level stuff, it's quicker to do the higher level stuff.
Right. So you don't have to go through the 1, 2, and 3, 4.
Well, you'll still have to do at the start when he's at level 1. You can only do level 1 stuff anyway, so you have to do that 3 times, and then to get.
Yeah, you understand that. Yeah. But sometimes I've seen them that sort of like a level 3, level 4s already open for you to do. Or do they not unlock unless you've done them all?
No, they don't. Well, once you unlock level 3, you unlock it level 3 for all the other stuff, and same for all the other levels. But all the engineers should start at level 1.
Right. So notice some of the yours is readied out. Is that because you haven't got the materials?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to do one more level 4 and I'll get him to level 5 then.
See, that was a bit my dilemma on doing the engineers is, what ship you got at the moment, the Orca?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think, because they're saying the Orca is good for ramming. Yeah, fair enough, but I mean, what about the combat? So when you get a bigger ship, if you do decide to buy a bigger ship, you would have to buy bigger weapons, and you'd have to redo all them weapons again, though, wouldn't you?
Yeah. I mean, the engineer would be unlocked, so that would be okay. I wouldn't have to unlock him.
I understand that, but the thing is... No, but the thing is, you would have to go through all the process again.
Yeah, that's right.
Of re-engineering, sort of like your level, say, what I've got. What bloody weapons have I got? I haven't got them on. Yeah, see your engines, or your frame shift. I've got my frame shift engineered at 5A. So you would have to do all that again on the next ship, wouldn't you?
Yes. So yeah, next time if I get a new ship, it's going to be a lot of work to get it back up to what I want, but
yeah,
that's life.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's why I was reluctant to do the engineering on a ship that I kept on changing. If you see the ships I've gone through, I started with, what ship was it? I can't remember which one I started. I ended up with the Type 6, right? But the Type 6 was a bloody good ship. It was the nibble one, but the cargo space wasn't very good. Then I got some money credits together, and I got the Type 9, which is a hell of a jump.
Yeah.
And I was saving up for the new thrusters and stuff like that, and I found the ship was too big. Then I think there was something before the Python. Then somebody told us to get the Anaconda, so I bought that thing. And what a bloody, what a big ass ship that was. So if I'd have saved my money up and got the Python and just done everything on there, I'd have been okay in that respect.
I see.
But it's a learning process if you get remain.
Yeah.
mind if I do? Come to me, little fish. No, you come to me. There's a water world here, like a planet looking, and it's got rings round it. I don't think I've seen one of them before. I'll take a screenshot of that. Looks quite smart. I hope this is not a real player that's getting me. You know, no, it isn't. I think he's got a bit of a better interdictor on this one. He nearly had it.
So there are guys chasing you.
Are you getting that one?
Sorry? I'm trying to think. I'm trying to look up.
I'm just reading that.
I'm trying to look up what the default thermal load is for the 3E pulse laser, because I'm not sure if this is too hot or not.
Right.
But it's difficult to find. It's a 3E pulse laser. I can't tell. Can't tell if this is better than default. not on the bloody wiki. Oh no, wait, I think I found it.
I nearly knocked a Type 6 carrier all over the station there. I ended it a bit quick.
I think this is still okay. Load. How about the power draw?
By the looks of that, I would accept that because you're only losing a bit on your distributor draw. That's actually not a bad thing, but then again, your thermal load's just down a touch.
Okay, well I'm going to change the special effect to something that I like this scramble effect. I think it messes with their systems.
Yeah, so I've always wondered if they'd do that because I've noticed effects on my ship that was a bit strange. You wonder what sort of like happening to your armor and your ship.
Yeah. Okay, I've done that. Let me just get back up to rank 5 just to compare it. Do this. Again.
Yeah, go for the massive munitions. I would. Oh, then again, you've done it.
Yeah.
You've done it.
By the looks of it, I got a pretty good roll actually. Yeah, screw it. I think I'm happy
Yeah,
with
you
that.
did. Yeah.
Alright, that'll do that.
Right, I'm just going back up to deliver the data missions.
I think I better head to bed. It's getting late here.
Oh, that's right, it'll be more or less night time for you now, isn't it?
Okay, well, I might see you around during the week or maybe next weekend.
Yes, no problems. Well, I'm on back shift next week, so if I get me backside up early in the morning, I should be able to join you.